Okay, just warming up here. Now I'm gonna play a little bit of my favorite band.
Rock and roll. What an empty generation.
Et vous êtes avec Jim dans l'émission Rock en Co, une émission rock avec Jim au micro. Bonsoir, spécial vintage. Ce soir, c'est Rock en Co sur 103.1 MHz avec Jim. Pendant un peu plus d'une heure, stay tuned. It's the coolest live radio show from Le Havre era, France. instrumentaux sont souvent les plus relaxantes des musiques, allez chercher pourquoi.
Look at him. We've been here up until what time is it? Yeah, it's 2. It's 5 minutes to 2. So I just feel like it. And I don't know how you feel, but you know, we left the hotel. Everybody had a shower today, and it's not the ideal. It's the thing real. I just want to get funky for you. We let that. If you like getting funky, Mr. Brewer, let's get funky for a little while.
efficace titre obscur, non moins rythmé, à la sauce hard blues boogie, à suivre, classique. Almost Grown. Standard prisé par de nombreux artistes depuis 50 ans, c'est maintenant Les Monstres.
You know, I'm almost grown. Yeah, and I'm doing all right in school. They ain't said I broke no rules. I ain't never been in Dutch. I don't browse around too much. Don't bother me, leave me alone. Anyway, I'm almost grown. I don't run around with no mob. Got myself a little job. I'm gonna buy me a little car. Drive my girl in the park. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Girl, she's really out this world. And I take her to a dance. We steady talk about romance. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. I'm still living in town, but I done married and settled down. Now I really have a ball, 'cause I don't browse around at all. Don't bother, sleep us long. Anyway, we almost grown.
infos, veuillez contacter la radio, rareté du début des 60s, un instro pas piqué des verres. Ce soir, Jim présente un panel de musique vintage, 50s, 60s, spécial underground from the vault.
Cap up by the £1,000, they sweat on their way down. They pot with customs bastards, hang around like clowns. They containers and their drivers. Containers and their drivers. Containers and their drivers. Bad indigestion, bad malretention. For their wages, sometimes on shirt sleeves, sometimes on shirt sleeves. Containers, containers, and the drivers. Containers, and the drivers. Got a car park for 2 days, got a grey port for 2 days. Train line, stone and grey, train line, stone and grey. Containers. The drivers, containers, and the drivers, containers, and the drivers, and the drivers. Okay, one. This is not that town. Big cigars come out of the ground, sweat on their way down, sweat on their way down. Containers, containers, and the drivers, containers, and the drivers. Jackson, installation, communists are just part-time workers, and there's no thanks from the loading bay ranks for the containers and the drivers, containers and the drivers, containers and the drivers. For 2 days, look at a grey port for 2 days. Train line, stone and grey. Arrow, arrow, roll on, roll off. Containers and the drivers speak for their wages. The container drivers, containers and the drivers.
Ces chansons, autrement dit ces titres, sont rarissimes. Alors, profitez-en. Bouquez en quelques-unes, il est pratiquement impossible de trouver ces rondelles actuellement. C'est crampesque.
If I could just get in touch, disconnected connections, misdirected directions. It gets so very hard. It gets so very hard. Dial tone degradation, uncontrolled aggravation. I got too many hang-ups. I got too many hang-ups. What color panties are you wearing? What color panties are you wearing? What color panties are you wearing? And how long have you been wearing them? Why let my fingers do the walking? To find out to whom I am talking. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You're gonna hear from me. You're gonna hear from me. I ain't got no choice. You're gonna know my voice. Trans-wire desire. Receiver, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. And if you think I'm sick, and if you think I'm sick, click.
Infernal, ce melting pot sauvage, c'est Pépite, le deal de la soirée.
He wore black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. He had a hopped-up sickle that took off like a gun. That fool was the terror of Highway 101. Well, he never washed his face and he never combed his hair. He had axle grease embedded underneath his fingernails. On the muscle of his arm was a red tattoo, a picture of a heart saying, "Mother, I love you." He had a pretty girlfriend by the name of Mary Lou, but he treated her just like he treated all the rest. And everybody pitied her 'cause everybody knew he loved that doggone motorcycle best. He wore black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. He had a hopped-up sickle that took off like a gun. That fool was the terror of Highway 101. Mary Lou, poor girl, she pleaded and she begged him not to leave. She said, "I've got a feeling if you ride tonight I'll grieve." But her tears were shed in vain and her every word was lost in the rumble of his engine and the smoke from his exhaust. He took him like a devil, there was fire in his eyes. He said, "I'll go 1,000 miles before the sun can rise." But he hit a screaming diesel that was California bound. And when they cleared the wreckage, all they found was his black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. But they couldn't find the sickle that took off like a gun, and they never found the terror of Highway
101. Boots and Black Leather Jacket. On nage en plein rock'n'roll. Tiens, un petit hit des 60s. I Am a Believer. Splendid.
I thought love
spécial musique intemporelle ce soir avec Jim. Un peu de folie.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor he gave me this advice. He said that ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. You've been keeping love from me just like you were a miser. And I'll admit I wasn't very smart. So I went out and found myself a guy that's so much wiser. And he taught me the way to win your heart. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to say. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to do. I know that you'll be mine when I say this to you. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. You've been keeping love from me just like you were a miser. And I'll admit I wasn't very smart. So I went out and found myself a guy that's so much wiser. And he taught me the way to win your heart. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to say. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to do. I know that you'll be mine when I say this to you, oh baby. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. Come on and ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang.
Billie Eilish s'invite et on n'y voit pas de contrefaçon. Young Blood, de suite. À suivre, ce titre est destiné aux sauveteurs en mer aux USA. Lifeguards. Un clin d'œil rock'n'rollesque.
When a guy tells me he's a lifeguard, that really turns me on.
Lifeguards are extremely macho.
I'll go out with any guy who's a lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Every girl's summer dream.
The girls are probably the best part of being a lifeguard.
When I'm with a lifeguard, everybody digs me.
It's my thing, you know, the beach, the chicks, the water. It's like utopia.
Lifeguards aren't the kind of guys that want to get married. It's going to be a summer thing.
My idea of the American dream isn't the executive suite or the fancy car or the big mortgage. All I want out of life is my freedom.
He can be who he really wants to be, and when you see that in someone, it's really attractive.
I want to be a lifeguard as long as I can.
Paramount Pictures presents Lifeguard. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Lifeguard. Every girl's summer dream.
I was a 97-pound weakling.
Now I'm strong and trim, 'cause I went to Sick Manny's Gym. I was sitting on a beach where like all alone when a guy yelled at me, "Hey, you skinny bag of bones!" Got up and ran away and took a quick little swim. Then I cut out to Sick Manny's Gym. He had me pushing up, sitting up, pressing and a straddle, hurling and a whirling and a bouncing in the saddle. I was sweating, but I stuck to it like Scotch tape. And when I came out, man, what a shape. Wow! So I went back to the beach just looking for that guy. He was sitting with his girlfriend, so I punched him in the eye. Picked him up and threw him just as far as he could go. Then his girl kissed me and said, "My hero!" 'Cause I was pushing up, sitting up, pressing and a straddle, hurling and a whirling and a bouncing in the saddle. Now I came out full of vigor and vim, 'cause I went over to Sick Manny's Gym. Oh boy, oh boy. Oswald be a deer and pass the dumbbell. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you got troubles like I once had, your friends will all tease you 'cause you look so bad. Your girl keeps asking you why you're so slim. Take a little walk to Sick Manny's Gym. He'll have you pushing up, sitting up, pressing and a straddle, hurling and a whirling and a bouncing in the saddle. You'll be sweating, but you stick to it like Scotch tape. And when you come out, man, what a shape. Wow! Oh, thank you, Sick Manny, for what you've done for me. Ooh, I'm so strong. Stand back, girls, and dig my crazy chest expansion. Hey, I think one chick flipped and fainted. I think I'm gonna crush 7 grapes.
I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination. Imagination is funny. It makes a cloudy day sunny. Makes a bee think of honey, just as I think of you. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination. Imagination is crazy. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination.
Have you ever felt a sweet caress and then a kiss and then find it's only your imagination?
Oh yes, I've sometimes felt a sweet caress and then a kiss and then found it's only my imagination. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination. Imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. For example, I go around wanting you, and yet I can't imagine that you want me too. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my imagination. I'm in my
With this record, we'd like to extend to you our personal welcome for joining our fan club. First of all, I'd like to introduce the man who stands on my right on stage, our rhythm player, Bob.
Hello, everyone. They call me the tall man in our group, and I'd like to extend to you my personal thanks for joining our fan club.
Thank you, Bob. Next, on my left, I'd like you to meet our organ player, Terry. He's the man with the 13 fingers.
Hi there, I'm Terry the Bear. I sure would like to thank you for the interest you have shown in the Sonics.
Thank you, Bear. And then there's the man in back who pushes the big beat. He's our drummer, and his name is John.
Hi, it's little old me, John, the drummer, better known as the kook of the group. I'd like to add my personal thanks, along with Terry's and Bob's, for joining our fan club.
Thanks, John. And I'm the lead player, Jack, the little brother of the group. And now I would also like to send my personal thanks to each and every one of you for joining our fan club. And all of us together would like to give you a very hearty welcome!
Respectivement du rock and roll, du doo-wop, du surf rock and roll, tout pour un panel agréable à écouter en dépit des modes actuels aseptisés. My Imagination.
So you're tired of America. You're tired of having clothes to wear and shoes on your feet and enough to eat. You're fed up with the opportunity to find a job and make at least a decent living. You want to change it all, revolutionize, demonstrate, march, fight in the streets. And you want me to join you. Well, we'd better stand up on our feet. We'd better think before we speak. These are the things that make a nation weak. So you're sick of our flag. To you, the red, white, and blue no longer stands. Old Glory, the symbol of freedom, has lost its meaning. Bring Old Glory down, stomp it, burn it, turn your back on it. Bring it down to stay. And while you're making a firebomb and growing long hair, your brother is dying in Vietnam. You've forgotten that you are an American. Well, we'd better stand up on our feet. We'd better think before we speak. These are the things that make a nation weak. Well, have we thought about what we can do for our country instead of trying to make it weak? Have we thought about what the black man and the white man can do together, and I don't mean in the streets? Have we thought about those who have no arms and legs to fight with, and those who can't speak? What have we done for them? Have we thought about what we can do to improve our schools instead of trying to degrade them? Who are we trying to impress anyway? Ourselves or our friends? What difference will it make 50 years from now to us? But what about the child you're rearing? Or is the hammer and sickle more appealing to you than the symbol of freedom? Well, we'd better stand up on our feet. We'd better think before we speak. These are the things that make a nation weak. So grow long hair, wear dirty clothes, curse the police, burn your draft card, destroy our flag, disown our nation, hijack an airplane, march in the streets, forget that you're an American. Destroy yourself and I'll see you in hell. Because that's what it's going to be like after we're through. The great eagle no longer flies, but lies dead and silent. And the great nation it wings falls with it. No, I love America, and so do you if you'll admit it. Well, we'd better stand up on our feet. We'd better think before we speak. These are the things that make a nation weak. No, you're not tired of America because you're not tired of being free.
C'était les Sonics, groupe punk 60s basé vers Seattle, North Pacific Coast du USA, avec un instro fabuleux. C'était à l'instant de suite d'une formidable partie instro.
shock your friends. Mail them free fiendish postcard scenes from the She-Beast and the Embalmer. See both and get 6 free beastly gag cards. Write in your own punchlines, then mail your beastly gags to fracture your friends.
Un clin d'œil aux vétérans du Vietnam, ode révolutionnaire s'il en est. On est au milieu des années 66-67. Autre style, autre solution, c'est Rock and Caux. Bye bye les looses. Rendez-vous, même jour, même heure. Bonne soirée.
Dill, the dill, the dill, dill, now do the dill.